Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I'm sorry, I'm in mufti today with one of my millions of T-shirts that I go through. I don't think I've got a T-shirt without something printed on it. It's either a squirrel or... Do you speak a different language when you bend down? You say, I'm just going to go... The thing. Do you make noises when you get in the bath as well? I go... Why don't you just put some cold in it? Oh, no, I've paid for this to be heated up. I'm going to burn my bollocks off and get my money's worth. Squirrel! He's gone very quiet, hasn't he, about this Ukrainian stuff? I'm a rocket man. And what about this? This is an old Falklands T-shirt. We've got the 40th anniversary coming up. Now, the reason I am scruffy is because I've got to get in the car and drive to Great Yarmouth. This morning, I was in Yarmouth on Princess Mitchie, finishing off a little bit of film that Jake might need so we can all watch it on Ustream on Sunday. Instead of Sunday Night Live, we've got the premiere of Princess Mitchie Gets a Refit. So I've been doing some extra bits of filming. This is me doing some expert parking. In fact, we might just speed it up to stop you being bored. So this is coming into Southampton Water. This is leaving funny Yarmouth, whizzing along, and then reversing into my mooring space where Vicky, our PR person, said, I wouldn't even reverse me car into a space that small, really. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing. I'm going up to Great Yarmouth to help them launch the appeal for their new lifeboat. You've seen little bits of it. If you haven't, here's a little clip of the old boat going into the water. What you don't see is it coming out the water because when it just went down, disappeared, never seen it again. So we're going to have to get not kidding, but they're going to get a new fab boat. So I'm up there tonight to help launch it. About 5.5 hours in the car. So they'll have to. You can't go up in a suit, can you? So I'm a little bit scruffy today. Right, let's talk about the news first of all, and then later on Ustream, I'm gonna be giving my budget. Someone said I should be Prime Minister. Well, of course I should, but I thought I'd start as the Chancellor first, so a bit later on. And talking of all stuff, have you noticed now the Queen is on the front cover of Vogue magazine? That's supposed to be a big deal. Who watches Vogue? It's no big deal being on the cover of Vogue if you're on stamps. I mean, I'm on the cover of Vogue, yeah? I've got a fucking stamp with my head on it. Don't you worry about that. Not that Her Majesty would say anything like that, but I would. William and Kate. Doesn't Kate look fantastic? She is just so graceful and wonderful, isn't she? And lovely to meet. I've never met her. I've met William and Harry and that, but William is over there in Jamaica apologising for slavery. As if it's his fault. But I know his father was the same, and it said it is a stain on Britain's history, but it is a history. I mean, we used to kill one another, you know, all over the place. That was it. We've moved on from that. We can't keep apologising from the past. And to be honest with you, I saw these West Indian guys over there. They're all saying, this is blood money. We came here as slaves. You took us from Africa. All right, mate. What would you rather be doing? Running away from a lion in the Serengeti National Park or on a beach in Barbados, you know, with the funny thing and the funny barnet? Yeah, that's it. I'm not saying you should be pleased with slavery, but just look how it's turned out. Everyone's not so bad anymore. Let's turn the page. You can't go forward if you keep looking back. Do you know there's 45 streets that have got to be renamed and statues pulled down because of Mayor Khan and what London is becoming? Someone said, was it John Cleese said it's not a British city anymore? I tend to agree with him. It is a very cosmopolitan city, and some of it you wouldn't think you were in this country at all. Racist! I don't give a shit what you call me. It is a fact. And now everything's being pulled down because of their links to slavery. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Sorry, and we move on. Can we just say sorry? Right, we are sorry about it. The world's gone mad. Gordon Ramsay, who uses terrible bad language, doesn't he? He's now been accused of a hate crime. Get this. Who does he hate? And it's a hate crime because he said, I don't like Cornish people. That's a hate crime. Yeah? Well, I don't like Belgians, so lock me up. Okay? Or crabs. I don't like crab. Someone had some the other night. Want some? It's crab ravioli. I don't like it. So I'm crabbist. It's a hate crime to not like crabs. Anyway, let's talk about something good. Corporal Jack Jarvis is about to reach, or has just reached, America by rowing unassisted from the European continent, and it's for the Brains Trust. The Brains Trust. He's raising money for charity. He's a good lad, and this is to celebrate the life of his grandfather. So there we are. So let's go over to Ustream, of which you can join by going to ustream.com and signing up. It's less than a price of a pint. Certainly less than a price of a pint of petrol. Here we go then. So see you soon.